News Channel 7's Austin Mehta is joining us now from Jackson County, where it is pretty cold looking over there. Austin, how is it looking?
Nisa, it is cold, and I don't have that hot chocolate yet that you're talking about. Maybe when I head back inside, I can get a cup of it, and that's what we need because, like you said, we can already feel it. Looks like it's mid-30s right now, and Jackson County EOC is exactly where I am, the Emergency Operations Center. I wanted to get a lay of the land because guess what, everybody? We're not used to this. You're not used to this if you're watching. We're used to the hurricanes. We're used to the tropical depressions, the tropical storms, all of that tropical weather we know how to deal with. But this is unprecedented for this area, so I wanted to talk to different officials here in Jackson County. I talked to Fire Chief Charlie Bruner. I talked to EOC Director Keith Maddox. Had to ask them, hey, what are you guys expecting and how are you wanting locals to respond? What do you want them to do? The first thing they said is they are expecting here in Jackson County 3 to 5 inches of snow. Again, making this an unprecedented event for the area. And the biggest thing, as you heard Nisa say a few seconds ago, they want people to stay off the roads if at all possible. That's why schools are closed. That's why government offices are closed. That's why the courthouse is closed, so that nobody that doesn't have to be on the road for an emergency situation, everybody else should be at home. Everybody else should be where you're going to stay and where you're going to be for the duration of this storm. The other thing they wanted people to make sure, we all know about the pipes, we all know about the pets, we all know about the plants, but there are some things that we just don't know how the infrastructure is going to react yet. Not only the roads, also the power outages. The EOC Director Keith Maddox was telling me they hope to keep the power outages very low. They don't think it's going to be anything like what a hurricane is when it comes to knock down power lines, knocking out power, but they are prepared to send crews out if and when it's needed. And I did want to go ahead and play something from him for you guys to let you know how all hands on deck it is for an event of this magnitude. They have everybody coming in throughout the different local government offices to make sure that they have everything working, teamwork together as much as possible.
People from up north, you know, this is a typical Tuesday for them. For us, a hurricane is something we operate in. And so similar to that, the EOC ramps up and down according to the severity of the event. So we have different partners come in from Public Safety, Road and Bridge, Department of Health. We come together, we meet, we talk, we make sure we have all those ducks lined up and are prepared to respond.
I'll go ahead and say that for anybody in Jackson County that wants to make sure that they are following the local officials and what their words are, there's two main ways to do that. First, you can download the Jackson County alert system. It's called Alert Jackson. You can go ahead on WJHG.com. You can see we have a link to do that and to go ahead and sign up for that. The other way is to follow the social accounts for Jackson County. They are their public information officer, Mary Smith. She's going to be putting out anytime any road is closed, if the bridge is closed, anything that a Jackson County viewer needs to know, she's going to go ahead and put that out. So we will keep you updated all afternoon and evening, not only here on our newscast, but also on our socials. So please make sure to follow that as we all experience this unprecedented event together here in the Panhandle. So reporting in Jackson County for News Channel 7, I'm Austin Mehta. Back to you, Nisa.